Alright you guys, so we're gonna get started with this install, and I'm gonna try to make this as simple and quick as possible. You can take your time on doing installs, but I am a fan of do stuff quickly, so we're gonna make it look good even though it's a simple, fast process. So the hairs from Tinashe hairs, you guys are aware of the wig and bonnet, some clips, wig cap. Ooh, honey, need some big lashes, some lashes, edge brush, can never go wrong with that, and another comb, because I stay losing my comb, so I'm very pleased with getting this in my packaging. So this is the packaging that the unit comes in. This is a 24-inch curly wig, and it is 200% density, and I am installing a 13x4 lace frontal. This is literally wig out of packaging, and yes, 99J vibes, okay? We got the red hair flowing. I'm filming in natural light, by the way, so I'm not sure if it's coming up as colored, but you can see, I think that makes it a little bit better. Yeah, that color is pretty. I love how loose the waves are. Like, even though it's curly, it's not tight. So you're actually getting your full length with this wig. And it is sort of pre-plucked a little bit. I can see that there. And you have some baby hairs that are on it. We'll probably trim those a little bit. So this is what the inside of the wig looks like. 13x4 lace frontal space. You get some combs in there, in the back, adjustable bands, pretty spacey. And I have my hot comb ready to use. It is warming up. I'm going to use the Even spray to install the wig today. I'm also going to tint the lace. I have this Even tint spray. I have it in the color medium brown. I have my edge pomade stick that I'm going to use. I got this one, I think, from Elevate Styles. Edges, like the baby hairs, I'll be using the Got To Be gel in a black container. And then we want to keep the texture of the hair that it already is in. So I have a little bit of mousse and a little bit of water that I'll be putting throughout the hair. And those are pretty much all of the tools I'm going to use with today's install. And then I'm going to use my tweezers, of course, to pluck the hairline out a little bit if it's needed. My satin wrap cap to tie it down in place and melt it, and my comb and my scissors to cut the lace. So let's get started. And I really just only care about the hairline, so I only really spray it in the hairline area. Like, the lace is tinted, so it's gonna melt right into my skin. So y'all can see what that looks like now that it's been tinted. I would recommend using a blow dryer to dry that tint spray down so it doesn't transfer. But I am lazy, even though my blow dryer is literally right here. I don't want to take it out, plug it in. I don't want to do that. Some of the baby hair space in the front. I kind of like how it looks though. I don't think I'll actually want to do any major plucking. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray it down. I'm just going to put it on the edges for right now, around the hairline, so we can make the glue part a little bit easier. All this hair kind of straight and push back. That is finished. Now we'll jump into the Even spray. And this right here, this spray is my jam, okay? This is like one of the best holding sprays in my opinion. IMO, this is legit such a good spray. So, okay, and then we're just gonna tie this little wrap cap around to make sure everything holds in place for the time frame. The ear tabs are always the hardest, no matter what. They don't be wanting to stick. So now that we got that on, it's going to mold that lace into place. And I'm going to just cut off like this additional lace right here, so it can get out of my face. I'm just going to add some water, and I need a towel. There's no reason to make my clothes all messed up if I don't have to. Okay, now we're going to give you guys a little 360 view. It's not fully submerged, but it's pretty wet, so we'll leave the towel on for now. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, the lace, and kind of get started on that. Even after all that combing, you guys, that's it. That's literally all that came out, which is really we're just going to hide this flashback here. I always call it flashback, but it's literally just the lace still being visible. If you go over it with a little bit of spray, it'll camouflage that right on in. I guess I need to pull out the blow dryer. Alright, so you see what it's looking like now. I'm thinking side part, you know. So what we're gonna do is use this edge pomade stick, right? I was really feeling, I don't know, y'all. Should I push it, keep it pushed back? Or should I do the side part? So I have my parting space created. My pomade stick, get the hair pushed down, back, whatever direction you need it going in. Take your hot comb. I have my setting on 10, but this one goes up to 20. Now, you can definitely pluck this wig some more if you want to do that. I don't. So I'm just going to work with what I have, and I'm gonna show you guys how I get this together. And it's gonna look good. We're getting there. My camera froze on you guys, so I wasn't able to get the tutorial piece of me creating the baby hairs, but hopefully you guys forgive me for that. I need a new camera, so I'm working on that. But good cameras are expensive, okay? They're very expensive, so I'm saving up for one right now. But I'm making do with what I have. And I'm just adding a little bit of makeup to that parting space there. Then just a little bit right here in the front. Just gotta make sure everything is seamless. Alright, guys. Okay. So this is what the final look looks like. I left the hair semi-dry. I didn't want it to be super soaking wet. Here's a little piece that I forgot to comb out. But let me just brag on this wig for a second, that with all of that combing and stuff that I did to it, adding the product, you guys, I'm telling you, the shedding was so minimum. It is perfect. And I love that for a long curly wig, to not deal with any of that shedding and whatnot. Great quality. The density is really nice. You actually are going to get the length that you purchased. Okay, the long inches, you get that there. It's a go in my book, and 99J, you can never go wrong with having a red color unit in your wig collection. So if you guys want this unit, check out my description bar below. I'm going to have a direct link there to Tinashe Hair's website. You can also just check out the other wigs that they have, but it'll also be just a direct link to this wig as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Tinashe here for sending over today's unit. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.